Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you guys are here to join me today. So today I'm going to be doing a super simple morning stretch routine. I know in the mornings I always wake up and I'm immediately needing to get a good stretch in, just because I feel like it definitely just helps me throughout the entire day. Just feeling a little bit less loose, a little bit less tense. I hate for my joints to all be tight, a little bit uncomfy, so I figured I would kind of just share my morning stretch routine with you guys so you can always feel your best and start your day with a great little morning stretch routine. So let's honestly just get right into this. Hey guys, so we're going to get right into this morning stretch routine. I know we're definitely going to be keeping it simple today, so we're going to get right into this. We're going to start with the easy pose. So this one is fairly easy. We pretty much are going to be sitting like so, and we're just going to be really getting fully relaxed, just because I know how hard it is right when you wake up to get right into doing yoga, but I feel like this is definitely the best way to start. So we're going to do this for a minute. And you really just want to focus your intentions for the day, really just relax, get your mind steady. Really just your time to relax. You can close your eyes, kind of meditate for a second. Definitely just try and center yourself. It is nothing too hard. It really is just getting your body all prepared for the day. I think it is best for your back, your legs, your arms. It's kind of setting a intention for the day. And it honestly has always been a great help for me to just really take a couple breaths and really just be thankful for everything that is going to happen today, and just be thankful for the day overall. And that is the best way to start it. And we just have a few more seconds left, and we are good. So that is always the best way to start the day, and let's get into a little bit harder of some poses. Alright, so now for this next pose, we're going to be doing the twisted easy pose. So we're pretty much going to go back into the same position that we were just in, and then this time we're going to be kind of putting our arm here and just kind of stretching our back out in a way. I think this is always best just because I know that my back always has problems in the morning, and I figured it could be a common issue. If not, then just do it anyways because it's always good for you. But we're going to be doing this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch sides for 30 seconds. So you really don't have to completely turn your whole entire body one way. I think it's best to really just take it slow, keep it simple. You don't have to overwork yourself. It really is just a little thing that I always like to add to my mornings that always make my day just a little bit easier, make them a little bit better. So that is it for that side. And then we're just going to do the same thing for this side. It's honestly always easier after I start the first side, and then I just need to kind of match it on the other side, if that makes sense, so it's both equal and we're not giving that one side a little bit more treatment than the other. And we are already almost done. We just have a few seconds left, and then we will be good. And there we go. Those were so perfect. I'm already feeling so spectacular, so let's just get into the next part of this routine. Okay, so now we're going to get into the cat and cow pose. So we pretty much are going to be doing the cat pose for 30 seconds and then the cow pose for 30 seconds. Usually I like to do a little mix of both, so it's kind of doing this the entire time for a minute. But I figured might as well just do one side for 30 seconds and then do the other side for 30 seconds, just because we've kind of already been on that kind of vibe today, so I figured it might as well keep it up. So we are going to do the cat for 30 seconds, like so. I usually am a girly who likes to do a bit of both for a minute, just because that always makes me feel a little bit better for some reason, but it is the same exact thing either way, so don't think too deeply into it, just whatever is best for you. And we are almost done with the cat, and then we will switch over to the cow. There we go. And the cow is like so. This is definitely extremely good for your back. I definitely like to focus on my back a lot in the mornings, especially with my legs and arms, but the back is just your foundation. It is at your core. I think it is always best to just lead with that, just to make sure that your back knows it's ready to start the day, and just wean it slowly, because your arms and legs kind of always have to be ready, but I like to give my back a little bit of grace. And we are good. So this is the third pose, so let's get on to the last two, shall we? Alright, so now we're going to get into the downward dog. This one is definitely one of the harder ones that I do in the mornings, just because it does really stretch out your ankles and legs. I think it isn't the hardest ever. I think we're all going to be a-okay doing it. But just keep in mind, it's all about technique, so the longer you do it and the more that you perform it, it will get easier, but we're going to do it for a minute. You should have your feet fully on the ground, but it is completely understandable if you cannot yet, just because I get that it is a very hard kind of pose, especially to keep for a minute straight, and it always is hard for my legs, just because that's not something that I always get stretched out as much as I should, but I always try my best, and it's definitely getting more stretched as I do it, just morning after morning, but we can always get better, so we definitely are going to keep at it, and I'll be an absolute expert at the downward dog, as will you, so just keep it going. We have about 10 seconds left. You are doing absolutely amazing. Keep it up. You are slaying. I am so proud of you, and we are good. That one, there's always one in a bunch or a little bundle of workouts or stretches that is just a little bit harder, so I have to put one into every routine, but let's get to the last part of this routine and let's get our day started. Alright, so let's get into the last part of this routine. So for the last part, we're going to be doing the cobra pose. So this is a bit like the Sphinx pose. It pretty much is like the opposite of the downward dog, and we're going to be doing almost like a seal, if you will. But we are going to be getting on our stomach like so, and then we're just going to be doing this. So let's do this for a minute. This is definitely really good for your abdomen. It always stretches my stomach out a whole lot, and it just always feels very, very great. So it is always one of my go-tos, and it also definitely helps with your back. I feel like this is the final best part to just get your entire abdomen and core stretched out, especially just getting ready for the day. So this is an absolute necessity. I feel like it's the last little bit to really get everything stretched out as much as it needs to be. So it is honestly an absolute favorite of mine. And see, we are almost done. I honestly hope you are having an amazing morning, and I hope that your day goes even better, and I hope that you do this at least maybe a couple times a week to see if it actually helps. But we are good. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching. Definitely let me know down below if you enjoyed this routine, but let's do a little cool down and let's get into the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, because I had the best time filming it for you guys. You guys know I absolutely love to film a stretch routine for you guys, especially when it's so simple, especially in the morning, since I know it is already so hard to even get up that you just want something simple to kind of start your day on a good note. So that's kind of what we're doing here today. And I did want to let you know, if you did enjoy this video, totally like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything to let me know that you really did I enjoy the video, and I will so do some more stretch routines for you guys. And if you want to see more of me, definitely go down to the link in my description or the link in my bio, and you can go subscribe to my OF, my X, my Insta, my Facebook, my TikTok, my Twitch, or my Patreon. My TikTok is at stephmyers.com. I would absolutely love if you guys went and followed me on there. I go live pretty frequently, so definitely turn on your notifications so you can catch me on there. And I did want to let you know, if you would like an uncut version of this, that will be on my Patreon down below. But I love you guys so freaking much, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Have the absolute best day ever.